You know, it's weird. Regular potato chips tend to cut my mouth after a while, but cheddar flavored chips don't. I don't know what the deal is with that. Welcome back, Captain Thief Desktop Dungeons Extreme Edition, the mod made by Zayyeh and The Avatar. And I believe Aqua Kitten Kitten Aqua had a lot of input involved too. So, hooray. Real quick, I'm just going to go ahead and get into the Kochi comments, because I forgot to last time, or at least I didn't forget to, but then I decided we're going to do a puzzle episode, so we'll see how that goes. Huh? Anyway, let's see. We're going to go all the way down-ish. Vib said, yeah, saving boosters for the last level versus a boss is strong with a spy. I did a halfling spy in Northern Desert PQI, Perpetual Questing Initiative, and prepped just mana boosters. I don't think Goo was expecting a halfling to have elf-like mana pool. As for my play of this mission, I hadn't done it before, but I had seen the gimmick. Only opened 3 chests, and the first one had Dwarven Gauntlets, which I put on right away. Makes sense? Makes sense? The other 2 had junk, so I stopped. I started on the boss early, so I had to take more hits. He seemed to steal at a 25% damage marks, so he gets harder and harder. The first hit I did was Whoop-Ass plus Reflex, so he got a surprise double steal and stole the gauntlets. He seems to steal the first big item in the inventory, so I was able to protect things with junk spells and items. Okay, that is very cool. Here's a like for you. And it has 5 replies? My goodness. And Shade of Ox says the chest always contained Dwarven Gauntlets, Pin of Health, Bargain Pendant plus 1 mana, unconvertible, Reflex Potion, Hero's Helm, Spoon. Each punishment that follows appears once. Poison plus HP reduced to 1, mana burn, corrosion equal to your level, weakening equal to your level. All of the above, no punishment. Note that these punishments are distributed randomly and are not assigned to a fixed item. On every 1/6 health threshold, the boss steals the top large item from your inventory, or if no large items are left, all of your small items. If your inventory is empty, he steals nothing. He gets different effects depending on what he steals. If he steals a glyph, he'll get plus 10% damage. If he steals an item, he'll get plus X resist, where X is half the gold value of the item. And small items, he'll get plus X% damage, plus X% resist, and plus X damage, where X is the number of small items he stole. So he could steal up to 5 of those. Jeez. Nothing. Gains enraged trait, so plus 50% damage. Okay. So in general, the best strategy is to explore for your chest at level 1, since that gives you less permanent debuffs overall. For the boss, you feed him cheap items from the shop and chest, such as the Bargain Pendant. Here's your like. Thank you, Shade of Ox. Vib responds, a lot of information that doesn't really matter. You don't need the details here because it's just a normal dungeon. He steals stuff on some attacks, so always carry some junk. He buffs, but who cares about that? Plus damage on 45 base, let him eat the glyphs. Well, the thing is, I think the thing about enemy damage is that their new damage becomes their new base, I think. I don't know. I was apparently right. The first chest was the best, and I don't need the junk, so I don't need more pain. Yeah, but depends on how you go about it. If you're going to fight him as a monk or something, gosh, you might need to take your time with the large items. Okay. Doesn't matter for this quest. Oh yeah, for this specific quest, that's right. You have to be a spy. Starts mattering a lot more when you have to run Vicious token, yeah. It's not a normal dungeon then. Smile face. If you want to talk BT, I don't really... Okay. Don't want to read too much into that. It's starting to get into a discussion, and I'll be here all day if I don't. Kid Aqua says, I love Spy. It's such a nice chill class and it's pretty general, so you can get a lot of build variety out of it. Naga Cauldron Halfling Spy is a personal favorite, and a rare case of Halfling being kind of okay as a race. This is going to be a long one, so you might not want to read it out loud. Okay, I probably won't. I'm sorry. Wow. Wow, okay, it starts with, it was the best of times, it was worst of times. The last one is, ending with, I'll get that Moby Dick, so, yeah. Here's a like. I'll read that on my own time in a bit. Carlos Valenzuela. Always a pleasure to watch your videos, and it's always funny to hear somebody in English to pronounce my name. Sorry, I can't help it. Aw, I just fell for it again. You can always mention me as Chuck. Alright, thank you, Chuck. Here's a like. Late to the party, but a fine victory this was, says Bloody Kenshiro. Spy seems to be very strong, and information is indeed power. This specific dungeon, as well as Dead Man's Past, seem relatively tame compared to some other crazy hard stuff from an Extreme Edition or Enhanced Edition. I don't know. Both of them have EE. I don't know. say you were getting back to your groove, Captain. Thank you. Thank you. I believe so too. I hope so. Vib responds, well, those are the normal dungeons of their branches. I think they might stand up because they're more like the normal dungeon than the ancient scrapyard in the north. The Forgotten One is much harder to deal with than Victor Deadman or King Bog. The ancient scrapyard just robs you of a resource, EXP, level up catapults, whereas these two give you resources to make up for what little they take. The Fallen Adventurers give items and not XP in Deadman's Pass, and chests will give you junk for Bog to steal. Yeah, alright. And then Bloody Conchira responds, Bloody is good. Or normal is good. I don't know why I read that wrong. Normal is good since I'm not a glutton for punishment like some of the other regulars here. Ha. I'm gonna be honest, if there's like 10 really good players here, I'm probably number 10. Hey Captain, a tip for the middle way quest from Daniel JM82. Use the Amulet of Yendor. The extra 50 XP means you can kill mobs of 2 levels lower than you needed, and the map becomes easier due to you not having to gain so much bonus EXP through the 50 given. On a slightly separate note, so I'll get an Amulet of Yendor and store it away, I think. On a slightly separate note, you have spoken before about how good the Balanced Dagger is, and I completely agree. However, think about the Amulet of Yendor when compared to the Balanced Dagger. The Balanced Dagger needs to kill 25 mobs at your level to receive the same EXP as the Amulet. I'll do some basic math. This is ignoring the days plus 1 EXP, as this changes the level tiers, but actually makes Balanced Dagger give less bonus overall. At level 1, you kill 2 mobs. All of these are the same level. At level 2, you kill 3 mobs, and at level 3, kill 2 mobs. You need to kill the same number of mobs up to 3 level 8 mobs at level 8 to achieve the 25 mobs killed at the same time as you, which is extremely hard to do, as you would need to find all the appropriate mobs for each level. I just wanted to point out how powerful Yendor is when looking purely at the XP bonus. Hope this makes sense, and if you're really into numbers like me, I can give you the raw data to compare in your own time. Also, keep up the good vids and down with Gob. Alright. We might just try for a Gob today. Kid Aqua, yep, Yendor smacks Balanced Dagger and just about every other item in the game too. It's just game warping that there's often a sort of casual distinction made between runs with and without it. The gap's just that large. Before we release a region, we do a brief check to make sure all the new dungeons are rainbowable, and it's come up a couple times that for harder classes, it's only feasibly winnable with the Yendor. I'm reading ahead and like putting the last part of the word on the word I'm currently reading. Not to discourage you or anyone else from using it, of course, it's in the game, so it's fair play. Alright, Amulet of Yendor, it's gotta go in that box. And then Vib responds, yeah, Amulet of Yendor is broken and she does so many things. It helps destroy quests he's open to the north and east as well. It's a good reason not to use it. Any dungeon quest which comes down to bringing Yendor or being lucky isn't a good one in my books. Part of the problem is that Yendor is so powerful that it feeds back and results in those being created. There's one quest in the east where you're a vampire. I got locked in at the start multiple times trying to start that quest because the monsters are at 150% health, I'm assuming. I was pretty much forced to bring Yendor to have a chance of beating it to the actual level and playing. Permanently soured my opinion on the dungeon, which I might have loved if it was hard 130% instead. Balanced Dagger is less cheesy, but I wouldn't have brought it to a normal dungeon like this one. It's not hard to get EXP here. Yep. All of these were in response to episode 7 about the whole Dead Man's Pass spy thing. Yeah. I did get a couple on the Explorers Guild, 8. Where are they then? I'm so smart. Oh wow, a comment from the Avatar. There he is. Nice job! Fortunately, whether you clear these puzzles by brute force or by understanding analysis, the solutions themselves hit on some of the more unintuitive parts of each trait. For Frostbite, the puzzle highlights how it can be smart to keep around a weak non-Frostbite monster, that level 1 goblin, to get rid of Frostbite on demand. For Riposte, the puzzle demonstrates more than a few things, but the most important takeaways are that Riposte will cause debuffs like corrosion to be awarded twice. Also, debuffs like mana burn will always be applied, as even if the monster is slowed or if you burn res them, the Riposte will hit and apply debuffs. However, notably, resists DR. What is DR? Damage reduction. Corrosion that are on you will not be double counted by Riposte. I.e., if you have 2 corrosion and are hit by a monster and may attack and riposte, you only take 2 damage from that corrosion, not 4. Riposte is tricky, but the most important thing for you to understand about it in dungeons is that it means guaranteed damage. Even dodge will not dodge the riposte damage. The double application of stacking debuffs. Lastly, snare is there to help show you how crippling stacks of snare are when tackling higher level targets, and also how you can use things like burning pop. I can use things like burning pop off to get rid of stacks extra quickly. Keep it up. All right, so I was learning. I think. I hope. Rib responded, I found the ensnare one didn't teach me anything when I did it. It certainly doesn't teach anything about how crippling stacks of snare are when tackling higher level targets, because the boss... Yeah, you have to kill the boss last. Yeah, okay, I'll read the rest of the comment. Because the boss has crazy regeneration. The boss could be any level, with 0 or negative even, and it'd be exactly the same. I went in knowing it was a debuff, and I probably didn't want any, and came out knowing the same. Debuff's bad. It's easily the weakest puzzle in the set. Okay, Nakwa, I disagree on all accounts. Snare against higher level targets is shown very clearly by the first enemy in the puzzle. Meanwhile, the boss's crazed regen shows off the interaction between snare and the regen traits. It isn't meant to show snare against higher level targets, since that already happened at the start of the puzzle. Perhaps you only feel like you learn less because there's less to learn. I think it might warrant a I'm interrupting here real quick. I think it might warrant a second puzzle if, you know, it's designable. I think puzzles take a long time to design, though. I don't know, I'm not an expert. But it is true that snare showed the regen from you getting hit, but it didn't show the snare happening from, what was it? Or am I remembering snare wrong? But I kind of remember snare being one of those things where it gives more, yeah, it gives more regen. Yeah, okay, I'm just being dumb. I'll stop there. For some reason, I thought it gave extra regen for me exploring the darkness. I don't know. Okay, I'd be curious to hear what you think makes other puzzles harder than this one. Okay, it's a conversation at this point. If it's an A to B conversation, I will see my way out of it. Puzzles are very, Bloody Kenshiro says, puzzles are a very important aspect of Desktop Dungeons, Captain. Don't feel bad for brute forcing when you have to, as I often do as well. But once it clicks, one will be better prepared for the challenges ahead. Yeah, alright. Okay. Anyway, so this time, are we going for Gob? Can we go for Gob? He's right there, right? Yeah, there he is. If we're going for Gob, it's got to be a pure, well, it's going to be purist, of course. But the other thing we got to make sure is we're going to be a caster. And I'm thinking that we're probably going to try the semi-cheesy Gnome Bloodmage strat. We'll try for it. We can't... Now there's Aoni again. Okay, we're allowed to buy things. This is fine. I would like to find the burned raz as soon as possible. I'm thinking about getting these gloves of Midas as well, but you know, let's check around. Fine sword is fine too. Shoot, we'll go for it. We want more gold. More gold 'tis required. Vampiric blade, actually, that's not bad. I don't have the money for it right now though. So let's find our first level 2. There's no harm in picking these up early. A fine sword would really help us take out higher level enemies at this point. Oh, Indus Wall. I'll pick it up. And then we can make our way around downtown. If we remember right, there's no secret room. Oh, I'm actually thinking about... Yeah, I'm going to get the bargain hearts. Because it's going to help. Maybe. Alright. We found a whole bunch of level 1s. A tower shield. We really want to go for stacking our whole cast thing, though. Ah, here we go. Here's level 2. So, we can take him on. I got as much resist as I'm going to get. If I had burned raz, this would be a much easier thing for me to say. Getting in there is not going to help, sadly. Blood to power is not going to help. I'm afraid this goblin's just out of my reach, but just barely. Yeah, okay. If we can find burn. Oh, Dragon Soul, actually. Yeah, I want that for the end. That's going to help with my spam. Jeez. You too, zombie? Why's this gotta be so hard? Oh, Mystera. There we go. I'm gonna go with her right off the bat. It just makes sense. Alright, so let's, you know, actually build up some piety with her. I mean, if we're gonna do anything. awfully... Oh wait, I can use get in there. And I'm already full. Alright, well done. I'm gonna have to recycle something if I'm gonna pick up anything. That's okay though. We'll just go ahead and smack him twice and then get in there. There we go, get in there again. You know, just making Mystera happy makes me happy. We'll break that open just to free that dark space. Does that make sense? I think it makes sense. Let's get another max mana, because I like it. We will have to be careful though, because some of our enemies are magically resistant. Okay. 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 Building it up. What else are we going for? Flames actually makes sense. If we're going pure thing, well, we definitely want refreshment. And I think we definitely want Mystic Bounce. Flames make sense though, and you know, everything here makes sense. We're going to definitely want to get as much piety as possible with mana. What I'm thinking about doing is I want to make alternate routes. Why am I doing it this way then? Because I'm dumb, that's why. That's cool. We're not going to flames yet. We might melee our way up to him. First thing we'll get is Mystic Balance though. It's going to hurt get in there. Get in there is probably going to be the thing that I recycle. No offense to get in there. I love you get in there, but it's just something I need to do. Are we able to take you on yet? Yeah, actually. Oh, and I dodged? No kidding. Okay. Hang on. Let's get in there. And then let's break a wall. Why? Because piety reasons. And then we'll just finish him off. Yes. Very good. Weakening would be nice. I would like 2 stacks of weakening on the boss just to get rid of his resist, but you know, we'll decide what's the most important in a bit. It's probably more important to get weakening than it is to get flames, to be honest. But don't do it before he's on the screen or it doesn't count. Alright, alternate paths. And get in there to build up our dodge chance again. Alright, if I can kill this level 4, that'd be great. And you know what? I can kill this level 4. You know how? If I can just survive 2 of his hits, then we can do that. Especially if I dodge. If I dodge, that changes everything. Let's free up that darkness too. Alright, does this change? It does, but just barely. So we can smack him twice, get in there, and finish him off. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're getting this figured out. Question is, do I want to, you know, get this mana stack early? And I'm thinking we do because it's useful right now, but we're so close to Mystic Balance or Refreshments. It's just that with magic, with this, I'll get even more from leveling up. And also, I don't want to Mystic Balance yet because Get In There is too useful. Refreshment's probably the thing that's on the line, but we get something out of magic right now. So we're going to do that. Okay, sorry if I'm taking forever. I'm not mad, just slightly disappointed. I mean, I love dodging. Dodging is great. It's just, yeah. Okay, so what do? I'm just going to get in there anyway. Why not? There we go. See, level up, I get the full MP bonus. So, hang on. I can't actually get detail on this, can I? No. Okay, that's fine. It's whatever. But I'm thinking is that how Mystera works is that she doesn't just give you a flat piety bonus for every time you cast a spell. She gives you piety that's worth half the MP you used, right? I'm fairly certain I'm right about this. And I'm gonna look hilariously dumb if I'm wrong. Alright, so likes. Spending mana, please. Mystera shall keep track of your per point usage and award piety for it. Alright. She also does that as soon as you start worshipping her too, by the way, so that counts for something. I'm also thinking I might, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna come back as a spy, because spy is just that good. We'll have to be a purist though, and that's okay. We got tons of mana potions. I'm thinking about picking them up just in case something covers them, even though that I don't think that's a possibility actually. Also, we're gonna want to use I actually think oh. I just had a thought. I get mana as a Bloodmage by drinking blood, right? and that's a cool thing, but it also makes it so that I get a lot of health from drinking the blood. So that kind of makes sense too. You know what? Let's go ahead and break some more walls. I'm not sure why we're so into breaking walls today, but it just makes all the sense. Oh, hey, a level 4. We're not beating that guy. And also, Mystero's not going to like us when we do. It's alright. Let's just go ahead and break that wall and finish him off. There we go. I'm going to try and leave the blood on the ground for battle or boss fight reasons. Ah, the mage plate. Holy shnikes. And the troll heart. If I can get rid of this bargain heart, that'd be great. We'll talk about that later, though. We're level 3, but I already feel like we're halfway done just because of the darkness that's, you know, been won. Tell you what, free up that darkness, and oh, I should get by. I should get in there. Specifically like this. Okay, just making sure nothing's in here. It doesn't really make sense to strike this guy. He's just going to take off my physical resist, and I might find a higher level enemy who is worthwhile. This isn't going to free up that much darkness, but this won't do anything either. Let's get by the goat. I don't really want to do anything with Mystero just yet. I'll tell you what I would buy. I would buy the balanced dagger at this point. Let's make an alternate path, or start making one. There's the Burnderaz, and there's Lord Gob. Feel free to read this. I've read it twice now, so I'm just going to leave that be. We definitely want this blood to power. Also, we don't need to free up darkness so much when we have blood to power. What am I thinking? I'm thinking Arby's. That's what I'm thinking. And we're going to be able to burn him a whole bunch. So now we are free to actually start using the weakening. It's not very important for me to do that right now, though, but it is going to take off half of his resist, and that's great. We could also use biceps if we're careful about it, but we're not careful about it, so we're not going to do that. Question is, can and should we burn this dragon down? And the answer is yes. Oh, really? Really? Well, I'm from Utica, and I've never heard anyone use the expression steamed hams. I'm not even that mad. I don't even have Burnderaz, actually. I didn't pick it up. But I can finish you off. Let's just get in there so we can kill him. And then we'll do this. And then we don't really have anything else going for us, unfortunately. We're just going to have to throw away that 2 MP. I don't like the idea of it. But it is what it is. We'll take the piety hit. It sucks. But, you know, it is what it is. That said, here we go. I love fighting level 7s. Alright, so the question is, can we get him to have to 3-shot us? And the answer is that we have to make that 33 turn into a 17. And that means that we'll need to break 2 walls. Oh wait. Yeah, fairly certain breaking 2 walls will do the trick. Let's make sure I'm right about this. Let's grab a 1 square. Let's grab another 1 square. Let's break this square. And then we'll come back. See, now it's working. Now that we've gone past that 50% physical resist, he has to 3-shot me. So, hooray. We can take on this level 7 and send him to heaven. If you prefer to think that's where he's going. It's not. Okay. Careful about walking on that darkness, because I just spilled blood there, and I don't want to clean it up just yet. Hey. I want to make an alternate path there, I think. Is it worth doing? Maybe. Oh, awesome. Now we have 2 burns. And yes, I could get another magic. At this point, though, we're starting to close in on the end of the dungeon, even though we're only level 4. And I want to be sure... Oh, hi. I want to be sure that we can do this. Alright, so attack buff. We're kind of winning. Grab these. Alright, so... And I haven't even used blood to power yet. That's... not a good thing, actually. Alright, so we can do this. We're just going to strike him twice, and then burn him, and then get in there. Wait. Yes. Really? Oh. I keep thinking I picked up the Burnderaz and I haven't yet. You tell me what's wrong with me. I'm not done with these gloves of Midas. They haven't paid themselves off yet. I am done with this bargain heart. Oh, but I can't get rid of it. Am I done with Induswall? Maybe, but with refreshment, it's going to mean that I can get even more mana out of it. But will I be going with that route? And the answer is maybe. It makes more sense to go with Mystic Balance than it does to go with refreshment, though. I think. Dang it. Another option is I can just drink these potions, which sucks. I don't like that idea. Alternatively, I can spend the mana just haphazardly. Make sense? Makes sense. Alright, cool. Level 5. Decent chunk into it. Tell you what. There's a glowing guardian under you. You were guarding him. Does that make you the glowing guardian? I think it does. I'm sure it does. What else am I doing? I don't really see any high priority walls to break, so I'm going to do that. There we go. Okay, so Induswall and Burnderaz would benefit from Mystic Balance, come to think of it. Okay. Alright. Tell you what, let's break ones that have piety in them. That makes sense. Nice. I didn't want to say that, but I'm contractually obligated now to say it. Also, I need to be missing a little bit of health to pick up the blood to refill mana. Don't I? Mana potions are more effective and boost sanguine. Drinking blood restores 1 mana. Okay, so we gotta... This actually might get tricky. If we want to use the blood pools to replenish mana, we might need a higher level... You will do. It'll be this goo blob. That, spoiler alert, he'll strike us just so we can drink blood. In fact, we don't want the mana potion effect because we don't want to fill up from every blood pool. I know that doesn't make sense. If we can get more health than he can strike down, that would work, but spoilers, it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Tell you what, Mr. Snake, we'll get by you. And if we go with Dracul at the last minute, and that's a possibility, we might just do that. So we can get even stronger burn spells, actually. And 20 piety. Okay, that makes sense. I definitely want Mystic Balance, though, but let's not do it yet until we have get in there, you know, completely used up. Alright, so we'll just go down here, and break this. Where's more higher levels? That's what I want to know. The Toronto public wants to shop. I don't even live near Toronto, or in Canada at all. Yeah, I'm not liking this, but I need the XP. Oh. Again, not liking this. And I still think, I will go to my grave thinking I have Burnderaz at all times. Induswall, have you done your homework? Also, wait, why am I hanging on to Gloves of Midas? Well, I want the Dragon Soul. I can afford the Dragon Soul. Tower Shield, he'll drop this down to about 130, but I still think, even as high level as we can get, we're not going to be able to take a hit from him. Unless... I really want this Mage Plate, though. That's going to help with the... it's going to help with everything. So, 20 plus 23, 43... I really hate doing this, but I'm thinking about recycling Gloves of Midas. Forgive me. Forgive me. That's probably the move that destroyed this run. It's okay though. It's alright. Let's Blood to Power here and hope that we get these 3. Well, I still know what's behind that guy. We can actually finish him off with a Get In There. We didn't get mana burned, or Mystera would be very angry at us, and I don't want to do that. We really should weaken him at least once. The magic resist is huge. I thought it took off both resists. Lower the magic resist. Okay, so yeah, I was just wrong. Wait, decrease monster resistance 10%, decrease magic resistance. Okay, so it's reducing my magic resist too, isn't it? Oh, okay, yeah. I've never used weakening that much. I haven't done the Mystera puzzles, so I'm sure that comes up. I really wish I had the Orb of Zot. I could just burn this guy down a whole bunch and come back and be happy. Now the question is, will I be able to afford Mystic Balance and or Refreshment and the ability to switch over to Dracul? And the answer is probably no. Definitely not getting flames. No offense to flame fans. Anybody else here that I can take on or should take on? Maybe. Tell you what. Let's break this and explore down here. And then we'll break this and explore this last bit. There we go. I was kind of hoping that somebody was here. This is going to hurt a lot for, you know, in terms of my HP, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay, we've got blood on the ground. We don't have a lot of, yeah, we don't have a whole lot of store items. I'm not truly regretful about getting rid of the, okay, I probably should have kept it just for the mana potion. But, well, no, there's really no excuse. I got rid of it too early. Hi, level 3. Let's break this. I'm kind of really relying on this Mystera piety thing panning out, and it's probably not going to pan out, let's be honest. Okay, let's grab these. That's too much. We'll recover that. Grab these, and okay, this is the rest of this is wall, I'm fairly certain. So, here's the question. How do we go about doing this? And the answer is we can one-shot most things in here. I think we want to prioritize Mystic Balance. Well, actually, we're going to be recycling a bunch of glyphs off the ground. Tell you what. Yeah, we're going to recycle glyphs off the ground. Okay, we definitely want the Mage Plate. Yes, that is something I'm buying. I'm also buying the Dragon Soul. In fact, just bought it. We're going to keep the Blood to Power. We're going to use our health potions and the blood pools to drink. Yeah, that's how we do it. I haven't done Bloodmage in a while, okay? What you do to lose your HP is use Blood to Power, and we have some darkness left. I've left enough left that I hope this works. Refreshment first, and then Mystic Balance, or Mystic Balance. I'm thinking Refreshment. Yeah. Again, may have doomed me. That's okay though. So we'll take on everybody and level up Catapult here. I probably could and should do the math to figure this out. Dare I just... Yeah, actually, this kind of makes sense. If I had a potion that really socked it to him... Oh, we do, though. We do. Thank you, Dragon Soul. Thank you, Dragon Soul. Now, what I'm talking about, of course, is that we can buy the Schadenfreude. Yes. And you know what? Let's recycle Induswall. Sad day for Induswall, but that's okay. It's alright. No worries. So we'll burn that again. And now we can buy this Mage Plate. Anyway, let's just drink the Schadenfreude. I don't want to talk about it. I do, but I don't. Okay. So that's as many burns as we're going to get. It actually makes sense to weaken him one more time. We're probably going to get more out of that than we will out of the Mystic Balance, come to think of it. But, yeah, let's just try and level up Catapult. Oh. You are an angry meat man. Let's try and not kill the mages, though, if at all possible. Yeah, I'll kill you. Let's be careful about that. Let's... Wasn't I one-shotting you earlier? No, it was this goat. Alright. I'm loving the killing sounds. Not gonna even lie. Again, I don't want to lose piety because I'm probably cutting it pretty close with how close I'm gonna get. And as it is, we don't need to kill the mages because we're gonna come close anyway. There. Oh, I picked up piety. That's why. Yeah, go ahead and poison me. I don't care. Oh, because I left-clicked on him first. I really shouldn't grab any squares. That's just going to heal him. Why did I do that then? Because I'm dumb. That's why. Alright, so we're back to business. We can pick stuff up. We can buy stuff. Mage plate. Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. It's okay though. Alright, so here's what we're doing. We got blood, whether it be in the form of dropped or not dropped yet. And we're going to drink it through blood to power. Alright, so let's do that. I'm loving this dragon soul. I really am. I should have weakened him a long time ago. Come to think of it. Come to think of it. Oh, better late now than never. Let's grab darkness from where I want to see things. Okay, now let's see if anyone's parked here. Nope. Anybody parked here? No. Alright. And we're back to 2 burns. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Could we level up Catapult? Oh. This might statistically help us, actually. So let me think. Actually, I want to use glyphs, don't I? Yeah, I can get rid of the get in there. Do I do anything if I recycle get in there next to him? No? Okay. That's fine. Oh, thank you, Dragon Soul. And so now we can do the biceps as well. If anything, if nothing else, we're, you know what? Just don't even pick it up. Just recycle it right off the ground. He's got no magic resist. I'm not afraid of no gob. We got tons of mana potions. We do gotta be careful though. This is not our only foe. We might have to kill one of these low levels for some reason, so let's be careful about that. Mystic Balance, I really need you. Let's just drink up. Okay, that was nothing, like I predicted. Nothing. Nothing. And let's try... Oh, let's not blood to power any further. Unless necessary. Oh, we're out of HP. Tell you what, we really should actually use these mana potions to make our sanguine stronger. So we get more blood out of blood to power, yes. There we go. Let's just do that. Oh, there we go. Just like I thought. Okay, so question is, we're going to start drinking mana potions, right? So we should enhance our max MP as much as possible, and I just realized that the air conditioner turned on. Hang on one second. Okay, sorry about that. Hopefully I, edited that part out. Anyway, so if we're doing this, we really should max our MP as much as possible, right? I mean, we could go with magic, but I want to get Mystic Balance, if at all possible. Even at this stage in the game, I know. Mage Plate is out of the question now. Troll Heart's not happening. So, I think we're fine with inventory. And this did make sense, because with a mana potion, let's see, 0.6 times 12 is 7.2. 0.6 times 13 is 0.7 or 7.8. So actually we need one more max MP to make that make sense, but I picked it up anyway, so yeah, it is what it is. Alright, back to burning Gob down because, you know, he made fun of me a long time ago, and I want him to suffer. Let's just go ahead and pick that up and do that. Oh yeah, we really should just drink mana potions. That's what we're going to do for a while. It's how we do things. Okay. Dragon Soul, I love you, but I'm going to need your help here. You got to help me out. Help me. Oh, we're getting close, actually. Sorry if this is boring, and maybe it was in the bag ever since I chose Gnome Bloodmage, but you know, I'm having some fun here. And I picked up 2 bargain items, so hooray. Alright, we're close to done. But, we are not done yet, are we? 34% sanguine is pretty darn good in my book. Let's go ahead and blood to power. Please tell me he talks when we blow him up the last time. Thank you, Dragon Soul. Boom. Level 8. Probably the only way to get Ding here is to kill him. He didn't say anything. But, you know, let's be stupid. And, oh, help me. There you were. I wasn't actually looking for help me. And the bargain sword. It's worth money, I'll take it. You know what? Recycle. Pick up everything. We're bringing home a little bit of gold. I'm not really hurting for gold at this point. Also, let's prove Kit and Aqua correct in that there is no secret room here. Kit and Aqua did not need proof that they were correct, but I'm doing it anyway. And you know what? I'll even leave witnesses. Psych. Okay. Now we can leave. Yes. Yes. Alright. Cool. Alright, Lord Gob went down. I'm a cheeky, purist, unstoppable, curious. Completed an investigation. Okay, tell me more. I want to know what that means. Quest complete. One lord to rule them all. Although the report happened to be true, a goblin can only be so powerful. Yet the accuracy of the report has caused a flood of unusual requests from all over the map to be reconsidered. Curious adventurers are moving in force to investigate the classic dungeons in hope of payment for finding abnormal cases. Reward a new badge and 500 gold. A letter of challenge. The Kingdom Advisor, who you haven't seen for quite some time, strolls into your office with a worried look. Your Magnificence, I've received... to be fair, if you're wondering what his voice in my mind sounds like, it sounds like that one guy from Legend of Zelda Wand of Gamelon / Faces of Evil. Here's the traitor, your majesty. It sounds exactly like that in my head. Your Magnificence, I've received a rather concerning letter. It was delivered along with a heap of goat dung next to my morning tea. Yet no one knows how it got there. Listen to this. Well, you know, goat dung, morning tea, go together like peanut butter and jelly. Dear Captania, surprised to know your name. That's nothing. See my furry friends and I have a whole monster sanctuary set up right under your nose. We know everything about you, from how frequently you whine about locker slots to how Steno wiped the floor with you the first time. And you know what? It makes us sick. That's why I, and a few old friends you might know, have decided it's high time you turn this kingdom back into the pasture it used to be. Still being the civilized goat I am, oh god. I have decided to give you one last chance to prove your worthiness. I challenge you to a game of riddles. If you can solve my mysteries, track down our lair and defeat me, then I will relinquish all claim to this land. If not, then look forward to us tearing down this little operation apart from the inside. So here's your first riddle. Caged beneath a creeping white. Help the sacrifice take flight. Get it? It's a pretty simple instruction. Then again, from what I've seen of you, this might already be too much. Well, best of luck and all that. Regards, the Gilded Goat. It's H. It's H, guys. H is back. Let's click on Tavern. There we go. Quest unlocked. Hunt for the Gilded Goat, Part 1. A mysterious figure known as the Gilded Goat has challenged you to a game of riddles with your very kingdom at stake. Solve his riddles to track him down and defeat him, lest you have to suffer this goat infestation forever. His first clue goes as follows. Caged beneath the creeping white, help the sacrifice take flight. Unravel the riddle and find the next clue. Cage me with a creeping white. Help this sacrifice take place. I swear that has something to do with Namtar's lair. Because, I don't know, it's white. He's caged under there. Something. Maybe. I don't know. There might just be something down here. I've only beaten it with Paladin because it is a hard boss. A very hard boss. If you do answer the riddle, start your comment with riddle answer below spoilers or something like that. No offense, but I'm probably not going to read it. I need to give it some thought. It's going to come to me when I'm about to go to sleep or when I take a shower, whenever. But yeah. What else was I thinking? Sorry, that was actually a little loud. I was thinking I want to look at investigation, the investigation badge. There it is. It's beautiful. Completed an investigation. I mean, I got this one. Let me test something. Okay, so let's just pretend I'm going somewhere. Is it like the vicious token? In that, nope. Okay, don't spoil the riddle for me, or, do it very, very, congenially, and, I just won't read the comment, but feel free to tell me how you do an investigation, because is it such that the next time you play a dungeon, then the boss will be level 15? Is that what it means by investigation? Or what? Okay, hang on. We're gonna test that theory right now. Human, thief, that's right. I'm personally going down there to check. That's what I look like. This is gonna be... are you kidding me? The fastest venture cave ever. I love Thief. Thief is a fun class. Spy is even better, but to me that's just, Thief raised Spy to be an even better Thief. So Thief doesn't even feel bad about the whole thing. And now we're losing. And now we're actually playing the game. Let's just find level 10. I only started fighting because he looked at me funny, okay? Oh yeah, well done. I haven't heard this music in a while. Just get by the goat. I could use the get in there. In fact, I should. Alright, so we are just investigating. There we go. Taste the edge of my blade, assassin. Regards, Timothy Longdahl, gentleman extraordinaire. So, he's not level 15. Could it be... Oh, there's the gin. Where's the vodka? Shut up. Shut up, Captain. You're not funny. I don't know how we do an investigation. It's got to be a prep of some sort, right? I didn't see it as a prep. Maybe it was there. I just wasn't paying attention. Alright. Grab the money and leave, I guess. Wait. We could do this. Oh, right. I'm poisoned. Okay. I'm just doing this to uncover every little bit. I'm actually late to be going where I'm going. It's okay, though. Whoever's waiting on me is very patient. Let's see if I need to get by. Oh, let me see. That's even better. Excuse me, Dragoon. Just go kill. Oh, I leveled up. Hooray. Alright, so what do we have here? I uncovered the secret room. Right there. Is there a... Oh, there's a Pissorf. So, my second theory is maybe we just need to go to a secret room. Nope, that's not the case either. Okay. Then I have no idea what an investigation is. All I know is that I am off the case. I have to turn in my detective's badge right now. Why am I so focused on grabbing all this stuff? Because I'm funny like that. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm not actually going to play this one. As much fun as it would be to try to beat a dungeon without darkness, it is what it is. Alright. And I got poisoned, so hooray. Complete an investigation. How do I do that? Why do I keep hitting escape? We've been over that. One last check. Looking at all the preps, I need to get one of those Namtar amulets. That's something to do. That's something I can definitely do. Just keep replaying a level and then hopefully get a Namtar, not Namtar, one of those Amulet of Yendor. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, I don't see a token for this investigation thing. So, I don't know. I'll figure it out as soon as I stop hitting escape for get back. I beat Gob. Hooray. Is he gone forever? The answer is, yeah, kind of. I mean, I don't see him anymore. Oh, help wanted. Yes. An odd recruitment request has made its way to your door. Extremely disposable labor wanted for odd jobs. Payment will not be provided for failure. Wait, I remember this. Yeah, this will unlock how to do it with guard, or will unlock guard, I think, as a class. And then we can get even more badges. That'd be tough. Guards don't have any positives or any negatives, but that doesn't work in my favor. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.